Okay, so before jumping into the reason behind how to set up a conversion, and in fact, the offline conversion tracking event, and why you often set up that offline conversion tracking event for the business, I would like to walk you through uh, the cases so that it would help you to understand, it would help you to be aware the reason behind setting up offline conversion event for any digital businesses. So let me explain you this first. Let's head in the switch chart. Sorry. Yes. So let's say you have a user coming to your website, whether it is from a Google Ad platform or Facebook Ad platform, right? So the moment they come into your website, they tends to generate a click ID, which is we call a Facebook click ID, and the Google Ad click ID. So which often gets matched at the CRM level. So yeah, so the moment they land on our website, they explore some certain elements away in the website, and then finally end up dropping their the contact details within this as a contact or as a lead, you can say. So the moment they drop their contact and they become the lead for the business, which you call an MQL, the GTM tag, which the Google Tag Manager gets it, and this send the data to the Google Ad platform, which we have set up your conversion from Google Tag Manager, and if I'm transferring the data from Google Tag Manager to Google Ad, so the query will be reported as a conversion in the Google Ad or a Facebook Ad platform. But that is not the real conversion here. If you look at the CRM level consumer journey data, so let me explain this. So let's say if you're able to achieve 100 MQLs, out of which 50 you will forwarded to communicate on the call, and then out of 50, let's say 30 leads were booked as an appointment status, right? And then out of 30, let's say 20 gets converted to SQL or SQL, which is a sales qualified lead. So here you can see the different stages of this audience, right? Or the consumer, which ad platform aren't aware of. They still consider MQL to be the conversion, but that's not the fact. So what we can do here is we can collect the data of each and every stages and treat them as an offline conversion event, or name them as an offline conversion event, and pass those data to a different advertising platform. So for instance, here we have Google Ad and Facebook Ad. So we can transfer the data to Google algorithm, Facebook algorithm, so that we can optimize the campaign. We can create the audience of this offline conversion event data from this offline conversion data, and then target or set up a full funnel prospecting and marketing strategy, which helps us to save a lot of penny, which we often spend after same acquired user. So these are the problems and flaws that you can overcome while doing so. But there are certain ways of doing so. There might be direct connection of the HubSpot or Salesforce. If you have that as a CRM, we can directly connect that and Google Ad and Facebook Ad, because within this platform we have a partner integration option. And then, or else you can import a Google Sheet and then transfer this data to the platform. But for now, we are here to discuss a third-party integration, which you call a Zapier integration, right? That's what I think we have been asked to do or record a video for. So yes, so on the words of doing so, we create the offline conversion event for each and every step, and then pass that data to the Zapier, right? So let's say if you have a HubSpot, you can pass this status data from HubSpot to Zapier, and then Zapier can transfer this data to a different ad platform. So that is how I have explained the overview of these cases of creating an offline conversion event, and the reason behind creating an offline conversion event, which becomes easier to show you, or to walk you through step by step creation method for offline conversion event. Okay, so let's jump to the process of creating an offline conversion event now.